All right, welcome to this daily horoscope for January 22nd and 23rd, Thursday and Friday. My name is Athen. All right, so we got the moon in Aquarius for these 2 days, and this is coming out of this whole new moon energy of Capricorn. So this is still what it's very much about with this new moon. It's about the discipline, the masterful elements of being a creator in life. And this is, of course, a creator of you, of your life, of your being, and also a creator in terms of what your creations are. And this is where we start to shift into the elements of Aquarius when we take it one step further. When you have this developed self, when you have these things that you're creating, well, what do you do with it? Well, Aquarius, coming after Capricorn, states that once you have these things, it's about giving it, being of service, your contribution to the universe, to the world, to your local community, in the sense of you have ideals, you have people, you have unique individuals in unity around you. And so it's about giving back, being of service, and having that other-oriented element to this. So how can you contribute? But this is all stemming from not someone forcing you to do it or feeling like you have to do it. It's because you want to do it. It's freedom. It's total freedom. This is what Aquarius represents. So when you do this, when you give and you're of service and you share yourself with the world, essentially, you step into a brand new level of freedom in this, because what we truly want as higher dimensional beings that we are is to give and to be of service to all that is. And when we do this, we really step into our higher selves, our true selves, the angelic elements of ourselves, you might say. And this is where the true freedom comes from. So this is the energy here, and it's not only from the moon, we also have Venus going into Aquarius as well on Thursday. So from this point and all the way into February, this is going to be about our relationships, perhaps getting involved with groups, perhaps getting more involved with the community. All of these things we can find that not only are we meeting people, but we can very much enjoy it. That's what Venus really represents, is our enjoyment in the overall process. So get involved, see things in the big picture. What are your ideals? What gives you that sense of freedom? What gives you that sense of passion in terms of what puts a smile on other people's faces? What you truly believe in. Well, do these things during this time. This is what the Aquarius energy really symbolizes, and this is where you can really enjoy yourself all the way into February. Now, also on Thursday, we do have the Sun sextiling up to Saturn. So this is a very easy aspect now from the ruler of Capricorn in Scorpio. So Saturn in Scorpio has essentially been helping us develop the deeper elements of life, to develop a life in general that is much truer to us, and more connected to our spiritual nature, our work, our relationships, our home, etc. Are we really passionate? How can we cultivate these things that are truly meaningful to us, not just on a physical level, but on a deep emotional level as well? With a sextile up to Saturn, this can be a very easy flow of energy, and definitely some opportunities now, Thursday and Friday, to cultivate these things in our life that are truly meaningful to us. Now, since the moon's going to be in Aquarius, it's also going to pass over this Mars conjunct up to Neptune transit that we've been feeling, taking a step back. But I think at this point we really understand it, the importance of this presence and peace and compassion in everything that we're doing, and not to be so driven and so controlling of the outcomes of our life, and just taking a step back and allowing it to be. So with the moon over here, I think this is where we're really going to feel good about it. I think we understand it. And there's this nice balance, I feel, taking place between the active elements of ourself and also the compassionate, present, and now moment elements of the action process. So the moon here, this is feeling very good, and I think completing in many ways all of this sort of Neptunian Mars energy that we've been feeling for the past few days. All right, so let's go and draw a card and see where Spirit would like a little more emphasis for these 2 days. Okay, Virgo. Well, that's where the North Node is, and this might be a reminder from Spirit to remember what this whole energy is about. This whole year is about our self-improvement and our refinement. And it's from this refinement that we really have this contribution to give. If we're not taking care of ourselves, if we're not feeling good, we're not feeling vibrant, then we don't have that higher octave of Aquarius. We don't have that sense of giving, because Virgo comes well before Aquarius. And it's only after we have this sense of self and improvement, then can we give. So it's a balancing, I feel, between the earthly elements of self and also the ideal elements of self, of wanting to give and wanting to contribute. So perhaps remember the importance of this whole North Node energy, of keeping things grounded, keeping things real, and of course, taking care of your physical body. All right, well, I hope you guys have a great 2 days. I want to thank you all very much for all of your support. If you'd like a personal reading, please get in touch. Also, do share your perspectives and your overall experiences of this energy here for these 2 days to help give back to the community a little bit. And I hope you guys have a great 2 days. Talk to you next time. Take care.